Hey guys, my name is Ribani and I'm Toot anti-jump Go player. Lately on my live streams I started to get more and more comments that my game are not only entertaining to watch because I have this like highly aggressive style, but some even say they are educational. I love listening to you through process and learning a lot. Holy fuck, really? So, after careful consideration, I decided that it might be not a terrible idea to actually make some offline records of the game I play, where I provide a bit more explanation about what on earth is going on inside my head. Let's go! Oh man, it's gonna be something. So, in this game, I was white and my opponent was black. This one I was a bit surprised because usually you approach to the opponent's corner and not take inside, but so far so good. This I think is a bit overextension because it leaves a lot of weaknesses behind that later in the game can be easily used. This I'm not sure that you want Tenuki from the double approach because you either give corner away or get completely surrounded by the movement here. But he decided like totally ignore that corner, it's okay. Here he threatens to make a pretty goddamn big area, so I feel the urge, I don't know. I feel like strong desire to reduce it somehow, so I guess I could play here or here or here, but I decided to play here. Here he protected corner, so I decided to lean on this, to attach to this stone to make myself a bit stronger outside. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result here, and those two stones, they doesn't matter, so I make a bit more shape for myself in here. As I said, those two stones doesn't matter, and since I am strong here, I'm relatively strong here, I decided to explode this weakness here. Here, like standard separation, this group from this group. And yeah, now this one is completely surrounded and it's his problem how he's going to live in there. Let's see. Here he tried to connect underneath, I think, but it's easily denied because this shape is an elephant eye and I can poke right into it. So this can't live, this is completely dead. I am absolutely happy with the result, and at this point, usually what happens, I start to be extremely high from the board position and actually stop caring about the game. So later we will see that I got extremely unhappy result at the bottom. I was pretty much sure that I'm able to live there. I didn't need to cause like, dude, you have so much influence here, just take some territory at the middle and win game, but no. We should live there. We should deny everything our opponent have. Don't do it. And this absolutely not alive locally. Bummer. So here my hope was to make a capture in a race with this group, or at least make him capture those stones, like create a semi-Dory situation. Here I was not afraid about it, because again this is elephant eye, so I can jump out from it. And the meaning of the sequence here, I was trying to make this cut work and make this group alive locally without attacking this. I misread. I realized that I have to capture this stone, otherwise all this thing will be dead and this become alive, and I can't possibly afford it. So this plan failed. This is absolutely dead. Here, after the sequence we played there, he gives me a chance again, because I got a cut here, so maybe after all this group will have enough liberties to capture this one. But this one is something I didn't expect, and unfortunately I think it works with the weight here. So I had to connect, and in this sequence I'm losing it, because if I connect here I can show. If I connect here, then black here, white here, black here, white here, black here. So if I connect in here, bam, Atari. And if I connect here, this is not a result that you can afford. So I had to abandon those stones. I had to lose an attack on this one. I had to accept that this group at the bottom is dead, and usually what normal person would do here, I think, is pretty much resignation for it. But that's not our character. So I identified that there is a huge space in here, and that there is huge space in here, and that I'm pretty strong here and relatively strong here. So I was hoping to make those two weaknesses work together. So I invaded. And here I think the fact that he allowed me to cut this, I think it was game deciding. Yeah, here I think if I play anything standard in the fight, then I just lose. So I played maybe unexpected move. I played Keima, and all those was forcing. So I actually threatened to be alive locally. And here is the point when a huge mess starts. So I attack this, I attack this, I attack this, and I hope things will work out for me. Here I did not answer here, because if I capture those two, because it's a ladder clearly, then this is dead, and I think it's enough, because he owes me a move here, and I either capture those three as well and it leave, either I have some way out and disconnect those three stones, and it's GG for me as well. So he answered, and after all I protected here. This is threatened to capture, but I saw a thing that made me pretty scary.
Is it a goddamn core?
At this point of the game, I was scared that it can turn into the core somehow. And you know, guys, how usually people don't like to play core. But now I look at it and like maybe there is no any core here involved. I'm not sure. So yeah, this luckily died. And chasing this is his only chance, but there is a slight problem with it because this move just worked. So here was a bit scary moment because if I disconnect here, he goes here, then what? It wasn't scary. I think here I just was out from the bad things he might possibly do to me, so I decided that I make sure that those stones are dead. And at this point, I don't think that anything worked here, because I can capture either those two or connect by capturing those three. And at this point, we were already in Byoyomi, so I won by timeout, but as you can clearly see, this group is dead, and those two groups are hard actually to make any life. So basically, cutting here killed 3 groups simultaneously, and it completely turned the table. Now gonna be like deadly awkward part. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and click the subscribe button down below to see more in the future. And if you want to see more live games like that, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ribony, so feel free to follow. There are actually a lot of fun things happening there. See you, comrades!